Welcome back everyone to Age of Wonders 4, a fantasy strategy game where you create your own faction, race, and lead to victory and glory. This time, however, with a little twist, as we cannot leave our cities, domain, or borders, if you will. That being said, vassals count towards it, as you can even see by the borders indicator, as we've seen last time. And we can step one tile out of it, allowing us to conquer a city if it is close to one of our city's borders, like an outpost. Without that addition, I highly doubt it would even be possible to win the game. So, that being said, oh look at that, they're trying to go and defend their city. Yeah, well, the issue is our leader is a little bit far away, so it might actually pose to be a difficult battle. Maybe. Let's see here. 2000 is their force. Yeah, okay, they will be confident enough to attack. At least, probably with yet another few additions to their ranks, but well, this is all it's all happening not exactly perfectly, if I may say so. We will go and oh yeah, we can already go inside of here? Question mark? I guess. But before we do that, let's cast, for example, our Enchanted Bloom spell, which is currently ready. Does transform a lot of provinces into very good provinces and gives them more food and production and draft. So let's do that. Oh shit. Oh my. Yeah, I think that just turned into a huge... Ooh. Did it up? Did it jump up that high? Just like that? Or does it still need time? Wait, we can see it in the multipliers. I mean, that should also give us more city income, but it doesn't quite. Orderly. Wait, we need to check this. There it is. Ah no, it was a different skill, I believe. Oh, look at that. Kroll Fountain is proposing a Wizard's Bond. Since that doesn't have any obligations, we'll just accept that. Goodbye, thank you for free money. Okay, not free money, but free relationships. Now, since I'm also a little concerned about this right here, we will go and boost this alliance. There we go. Because I really want this vassal, alright? It's going to be really good. We're not gonna go for the Firestone, I guess, because why bother? We don't really need draft, I guess, but the production, it doesn't really seem worth it anyways. If all of our city is so sophisticated in the first place, so yeah, okay, fine. You convinced me. Water Phoenix leveled up. We're gonna give him Warding Bond, as this is gonna make him die faster and better, which is kind of what we want to do, or want to have rather. Alright, so I've collected our great force of 3 heroes and 3 very excellent units, and we are going to go in and see what we can do here. The path to Dutha. There is no doubt that the Fey Fissure leads to the Fey realm Dutha and to the remaining Mistwalkers. You must weigh your options. The Mistwalkers may still be numerous. They will be hard to surprise in their own erratic domain. You can't shake off the feeling that following them without a sufficiently large host would be suicide. Oh my god, I said the word. Okay, it is we fear nothing, blah blah blah. Of course, we do profit from our regional modifiers or enchantment, and well, the army is very doable, very doable. Nothing to fear here. Transmuters suck anyways. Oof. Okay, a completely new. That doesn't look bad. The scenery looks really beautiful. What are you talking about, game? Oh, this is going to be our tiny defensive formation. I've water bonded one of our how do you call them? Druid of the Circles, as it is important to keep them alive at the utmost. So we are going to open up with a blizzard right in their poopy butts, followed by Quara just jumping into it and taunting this melee unit, I suppose. There we go. Okay, he wouldn't have benefited from any health anyways. Actually, could he have health? No, it wouldn't have been within his range, I suppose. Also, I think there are multiple targets you could taunt. Then we're gonna go closer with our Druid of the Circle as well. This one's gonna go into the vicinity of these Swookers, because he has Warding Bond, and it's less of a threat. They are going here, I would say, to hit something. Question is what? What do they hit? And these are gonna sort of flank these ones a little bit. So let us go and do the swoop. Swoop. There you go. Defense mode cancelled. So now we kinda know who to attack. They're also weak to blight, which is sort of surprising because they're... I mean, these are plants, right? Sort of plant animal things. So, I don't know. I feel like they shouldn't be weak to that. Now, I would actually just go... Yeah, you know what? Give them another action point. And you know, with a little bit of luck, 19% chance of death. Okay, come on, baby. Come on. Come on, 90%. No! Okay. Okay, actually, I restarted the... Guys, I'm sorry. That's not because of the Druid. It's because I forgot. I always forget to cast Fey thing at the beginning because it's so efficient. And I'm sorry, guys. Okay, listen. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. Okay, I'm not cheating. Okay, I just forgot it. Please, you have to understand. I just really want to have that buff. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I know. I know. Okay, I know. Listen, I feel guilty more than you do. Okay? It's not like you are the one suffering here, yeah? God damn it. Okay, swoop those butts again. Oh. So, yeah, we are just going to increase our chances again of getting that insta-death. I honestly hope this doesn't work this time again, because it didn't work last time. It shouldn't work this time. 30% chance of instant death. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Guys, listen. This wasn't planned. I'm sorry, guys. Oh man. Anyways, we have 4 enemies now. What are they doing? What? Oh, this is their the transmuter's ability. Yeah, God bless for warding bond. Oh, he hasn't attacked yet? Really? Okay. God damn it. Okay, so he should be able to cast that again. Yes. 5% chance of instant death. Oh my. Oh. He's gilded and... Okay, we need to cure that. So, yeah, okay. Sundered defense removed. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Honestly, we could... No, I'm not gonna kill that unit. It's a waste of turn. But we can heal them. And now that he is with... Wait, we're gonna... Excuse me. We're gonna increase the chances before that. Can we hit them from here? Yes, we can. Okay, nice. 22 damage. This would be far less, yeah. 50% chance of hitting. Yeah, nice. Crit. Beautiful. Meaning we can already... 40% chance of death. Okay. Okay, fair. It's cool. I've already... Listen, I already had my fair share of stupidity. I'm cool. Let's do Fey Blessing. Oh, what was it called? I don't know, Fey something, okay? It is Fey something. 28 is that. It's 24? It's 26. Let's go for 28? No. We still want to have profit from defensiveness. But no, it doesn't work like that. Because they would be pushed outside. Out, you know? So we can't have both. Oh, wait, we can we can just eat them up. You know what? You know what? There's no way he survives both, right? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna try to eat him. There we go. Morale high, nice. You ate some pretty nasty bastard right there. Okay, now this one we can punch. See? He's literally punching them. Which is also a little fun, you know? Okay, can we cast this on? No, we're not within range. Okay, yeah. We can also not hit him because he's hiding behind a rock. Smarty pants. Okay, I guess we'll be going for either one of those, huh? Yeah, just kill him, I guess. Grazed, yeah, well, whatever. Let's see what the enemy does. Okay, yeah, they're focusing this one. Yes, okay, Captive Glamour is a little issue because they can just instantly charm. And they failed, both of them. I don't know how high the chances for that are, but they failed, which is all that concerns me. Oh, Gilded. Okay, that's not good. That's basically a stun. If not worse. I think it's worse. Pretty sure it's worse. But still not bad. So let's try to taunt him. Resisted, okay. We can potentially kill him. Let's see what Root of the Circle says. Nothing. Okay, wait. Here, 2% chance of death. Maybe. Just maybe. Let's try to cure that Gilded. Nice. Gilded removed. Perfect. Okay, so he can heal him. I mean, we shouldn't probably. But also he has a unit eaten, so he should also not die. So let's go for a small blessing, Fey blessing, and heal us up because we're egoistic. Here we go. Now we can taunt them. Okay, taunted, nice. And yeah, I guess we'll just enhance these. There we go. And okay, this is too good of an. I want to do this. I want to do that here. Okay, for some reason he always targets. It looks a little weird. It looks very weird, okay, actually. Because he always targets the unit he's about to heal. Stab him in the face. And okay, this unit's done. You know what? 2% chance of death. Come on. This ability is so fucking stupid. Oh my god. I can't, man, I can't. It's so dumb. It's such a dumb ability. Oof, crit, yeah. Okay, run a bit away. Now we can heal our dragon even more. Not that we really need to. But you know. Hit him, there we go. Okay. Yeah, let's see if they manage to kill our dragon quad. Probably not. Oh, I think we just got hit by Ignite. I think that's why it looked so weird. And there you go, you managed to get me on threshold. Yeah, warding bond, sucker. Not a good idea, that was not worth it. He dealt negative damage. Yeah, okay, it's GG's. It is GG's. We don't even need to. Oh, we can't even cast Circle's End. But anyways, there we go. And you right here seem to be needing a proper inspection of your face. There we go. Looks okay. Ah, he doesn't have. If he had Terrifying Gorging, no, couldn't because that's a Tier 4 unit anyway. So, never mind. Never your mind. Okay, unfortunately we. Oh, hey, summon Spirit Animal. Thank you. That's gonna be a mighty flank. Okay, maybe not mighty, but you know. You know what kind of flank this is gonna be? Go, attack me. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. See? More damage. There we go. And we can actually roar into his face. And into every other unit's face right here. And then we can just... Oh. No! I don't have it on... Oh. Right, I messed up the... I thought I still had Cycle's End. My bad. Already acted this turn. Yeah, no, it's on cooldown, right? Should be. And this one's... Yep, this one's dead. There we go. So he's gonna kill Quara, making him spit out a unit, but that's gonna be fine. There we go. And look at who jumped out of this hole. Okay. So that just makes the battle a little longer, I suppose. But that is going to be fine. Okay, actually I kind of want to slow him. So it doesn't retaliate. Ooh, so much damage? Oh, because he's strength times 5. Okay, that makes sense though. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. Our damage is kinda nuts, to say the least. Even with Mirror Veil. Doesn't really... Yeah. Ooh, look at that, we can hit from here. Can we heal somebody? No, nobody needs actual healing. Ha! Get decayed. Okay, that means they can retreat a little bit and heal up, I suppose. And then hit them. And then kill them, I guess. There we go, crit. Nope. Okay, no crit. Yeah, well, in that case, just kill them. There we go. And we're not gonna use any mana, because we don't need to. Can he use Splendor on them? I think not, because they're mythic units and have control loss immunity. Right, let me check. No, they do not have control loss immunity. Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, but that's a kill. Oh no. Oof. Yeah, Spellblade, one of the craziest classes in the game, by far. And we did it. Very easy. Very, very easy. The path to Duatha Aftermath. You have driven the remaining Mistwalkers deeper into the Fey realm and their captives. Your citizens from Krosh are free again. While the troops watch out for any ill Fey trickery, your attention is drawn to the tree shrine. Placed at the center of the settlement, at its heart rests an overworldly relic, echoing the whispers of a distant entity as you come close enough to touch it. The relic radiates great power, but also menace. Screams of your troops alert you of the collapsing Fey fissure. Whatever you intend to do with the Fey relic, it must be done quickly. 600 Imperium? What? Game, don't you think that's a little bit much? Holy shit, 1,000 binding? No. That is way too... No. 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 This is too much. Does 50% gold per turn? Oh my god. Holy shit. Nice. The fuck am I looking at? Break the relic to liberate the spell dwelling inside. What is this? The toll of season crisis ends. Your closest hero, Ulfni the Sculptor, is permanently transformed into a Scourge of Summer? What? It's a Fae? It's a mythic unit? Oh! Ah! Ah! Okay, so we're basically trading a hero for... No. No, not worth it. Not worth it. The toll of seasons enters the next stage, okay. Oh, okay. Take the relic, their powers shall be yours. I mean like 15% gold? We unlock the Summerburst Evocation Siege project. Every 2 turns encounter a random enemy is hit by the Ignite spell. Okay, we know that. Okay, I'm curious about the next stage. And 15% gold is not to be joked with. I mean, the Binding Essence is also crazy. Yeah, take the relic, their powers shall be yours. Let's do this. Mistwalkers will return to reclaim the mouth of Ventrugard in 10 turns? Ooh, guys. Guys, I mean, it's not like we have the resources really doing this kind of shit right now, as we're going to be attacked by our enemy soon again. But, you know? Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, hero leveled up. It's our Spellblade. Good to know. Let's go for opening strikes. Yep. Cool. Nice. Oh, a few things we can get now with that much Imperium. For one, special province improvements grant +5 gold. Let's look at our gold. 850. 900. That's 50 gold. It's okay. We're gonna build much more province improvements like that, so it's only going to increase from here. Also, consolidated industry. +1 stability for each adjacent province. Of the same type. Let's look at our main capital and see how this is gonna improve. 72. Pick it up. Pick it up. And 87. Okay, quite decent. Quite decent improvement. Then also Rangers, as this is going to reduce our unit's movement speed in our domain by 2 points, which just adds up with everything else so far. Did we picked? Yes, we did pick up advanced logistics, so it should be even better now. How much is this? 5 movement? Did it really work? I'm not sure. Okay, maybe this was a waste of Imperium. Anyways, we have so much, guys. We really don't need to be saving that. Also, if you have been there last time, we've seen that there is potential to break the game, because we currently have a city sustained spell that converts a percentage of all our mana into gold production food, and within 1 turn we will have a special province giving us 10% of our food into mana. If this loop is endless, the game will crash next turn. So I've saved to see if the game will crash next turn. I'll update you on that. Alright, I suppose before that is going to happen, we will have to fend off these attacking armies from our currently occupied city. Okay, just to update you a little on the fight. Their leader got in a very sticky situation, quite literally, because we immobilized her and were able to completely obliterate her this turn. As you know, the enemy does have... Where is it? Excuse me? Oh wait, that's my unit. What am I doing? Mana addicts. So, if the enemy doesn't cast any spell, then they're in a very tricky spot. And so, what happens if a rock falls on top of their leader's head? Oops. They're kinda fucked now. Also, they cannot take advantage of dissonance anymore because they cannot cast any spells. Dissonance is inflicting lightning damage on us whenever the enemy casts any spells. This is not going to happen anymore. And lightning is our weakness, so we are now in a major advantage and the battle is pretty much won at this point. And we've won the battle with only one casualty. So, could it have been prevented? Maybe? Maybe not. Who cares? Let's see if the game crashes. Oops. And we've fully vassalized Fate's Web. And, well, I looked, but they do not count towards our expansion victory yet. So we maybe still need to get a little bit further into vassalage. Is this one? What coordination is disabled and no new armies will be sent out? Yeah. So we still need to wait 8 turns, I think, and then we can have that? I'm not sure. Ooh, look at that. There's an infestation we could do something about. But as you can see, the game has not crashed. So I'm assuming that... What? Oh, okay. Okay, so it does not consider the... Alright. Okay, fair. So, the thing is, it doesn't... As you can see, the mana just goes on top. And it's not being influenced by transmute resources. Okay. Well. Anyways, Gaia's Chosen have been researched, and we can go for another. Which we will have probably to shuffle. Unless... Oops. Yeah, in 4 turns only. Yeah, this will hurt. This will really hurt. Let's just go through the pain now. 1. Nothing I want. 2. Actually, I would go for this. Rather than Vine, Empire of Vines or something like that. Yeah, wait. Yeah, sorry about that. It's like a new messaging app, Kakao Talk, if you know it. Popular in Korea. Anyways, so it's between Fortress of Vines and Accelerating Pollen. We still have 5 turns, 5 shuffles. Do we want to risk that? Damn. 5 shuffles, how likely is it that we get what we want? Oh my god. Okay, just fuck it. Yes! Oh my god. Yeah, Blessing of Paradise. This is perfect. So, income bonuses from positive city stabilities are doubled. Here we go. Boom. And just because it was so sick, it's like this is like exploding my RAM, honestly. So you can't really see it, I think. I mean, it's all already forest provinces anyways, but it should tell you, like, there should be one province gaining production where it shouldn't be gaining any production usually. No, 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 no. Okay, I don't know, this is very confusing. Ah, here we can see it. So, domain enchanted bloom times 21, 42 production. That is very good. Now we can go for elemental mastery, granting us +2 defense and more physical damage on our evocations, which then also unlocks some crazy late game spells as well. And unfortunately we couldn't make it. The enemy has vassalized the city. Oh well, can't win every war, can you now? And Blessings of Paradise has been researched. And it's going back to shuffling again. It's now much to... Okay, 2 turns. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, the thing is we can always buy more should we need to. Honestly, I would just go for this. I'll be fine with that, honestly. The Fortress of Vines, not really easy. It's like I said, it's, you know, it's not that good. It's not that. Units regenerate an additional 1 hit points per 2 movement points they have remaining at the end of our turn. I don't know if it only counts towards world turns or if it also counts towards other turns, you know? Like in a battle, then it would be really useful, but we're gonna take it either way. Resourceful vigor. And I don't know why they walked right into our borders and into our new city with pretty much nothing. But I guess they're just gonna die now. It has to be the weirdest battle I've had so far. So my morale of my entire team is super low. Like, you see all of our units trying to rout. You see this? And the enemy is rallying to the Netherlands. I don't know. To Narnia. Like, look at this. They're like, oh yeah, we're losing this battle. Yes. So stupid. And all because my allies are fucking mana addicts and they can't cast spells because they're vassals. So what happens is that they completely just constantly lose morale. They fuck up and they die, which is causing my morale to loosen and go down because they are fucking performing horrible. It's incredible. They are... The battle would honestly go better if I wasn't fighting with this entire army of them. This is crazy. They provide negative value. Holy shit. You know what? There. How many times have I killed her with a rock now? Yeah, so I still revived like 2 of their units thanks to our root of the cycle. But you know, like they were so useless. They were negative useful in that sense. Holy smokeronies. Wound stealing. Base attacks steal 1 positive status effect from that. Ooh. What? What? Damn, that's really good. You know, some of them are actually good. Okay, here we have... Ooh, gained a major ambition, meaning that he now buffs... If this hero is in the same battle as your ruler, this and your ruler gain defense and whatever. Great. Barrage attacks, right. Last time instead of barrage I went for Masterful Focus, gaining plus 20 damage when attacking. Just so you know. We will be going for Masters of Nature, I guess, again. Yeah, because 10 more hit points is just too good to ignore, I guess. And we can also go for this for the instances where we have to reposition, because that happens quite sometimes, while also being still very useful, if that makes sense. I think I've got... no, I've not smithed yet a weapon for him. Wait, why? Oh, I think I forgot. Right, I wanted to do a bow. Since I've already planned everything ahead, I can just take it with me like this. So it's gonna be more crit, range, and blight, because we're very blight based. And we're gonna build that bow. Because, yeah. Wait, actually, honestly, I think I may rather want to go for a blade for our spell blade. Yeah, so basically the same idea. Instead of range, lifesteal, though with more crit. Here we go. I mean, we can afford a lot of these good weapons now, since we've pillaged and, well, won a couple of battles. Now we can also engage in those umbral battles here, although we have to keep in mind that we cannot recover within that. I'm not sure if umbral melody prevents us from recovering inside the territory as well, because that would really be a game changer. I'm just gonna go inside and see umbral melody. Cannot regenerate hit points in the world map. Loses 6 hit points at the end of each turn. Okay. Yeah, we really don't want to stay in there if we can prevent that. That being said, we can also not afford to... yeah, we have to do this strategically, actually. Now we can get the go for the kill skill for our spell blade, giving us a really good means to get some opening moves in with some AoEs or something like that. Really great. Oh my god, guys, have I never seen that body? I mean, the faces, but god damn. The curves. Ooh. Alright, we can now go for adaptive research. Wait. Yeah, okay. Which makes the research skill cost much less. And also city structure and production, I guess, as a nice bonus, I suppose. And our mana is actually looking pretty good. Also, accelerating pollen has been researched. So we can now go for perfect Home of the Golden Realm. So this is the Materium counterpart. We are looking for now to the Nature's Paradise. Being, yeah, kind of like an Aztec city, you know? Like with golden people and stuff like that. You know the vibe I'm trying to reach here? Yeah, exactly this.
Gold, the king and queen of minerals, coveted by all mortals who greedily and deeply delve into the ground. Truly gain mastery over this most gilded aspect of Earth, and you will find that all that glitters actually is gold. Thus, you shall become one with the riches of the earth.
And we shall, lady, we shall. So, all of them are actually really good. Gold Golem, we will need soon. Actually, better to have it now. We still have some things to research, so this also very well scales with our population, though. So as you can see, 1 gold per population in their cities. So yeah, as you can see, it all makes sense now. It is all coming together. The synergies. So much population, and now we're getting gold for that. Also, resistance. So, I mean, 1 gold per population is really nothing in comparison to what we have now. That's like, what? 100 more gold, maybe? It's not that much. But the resistance? Yeah, the resistance is good, I guess. So we will log into Gold Touched and get the Gold Golem right now. Yeah. Well, let us just try the new Accelerating Pollen thing. All friendly units gain morale and the enemy gains distracted. Oof. Yeah, that's a lot. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, they're all distracted now. There's this structure I kinda wanted to have and capture, but that belongs to Charn, this weird guy. But we can buy it from him, and since we're rich... Oh man, I love being rich. Yeah, you look like a fetus coming out too early. Pretty. Yeah, so we're fighting an umbral demon army or something. And holy shit, they look a lot. But I'm just gonna show like what this one in particular does, because we've never fought them. So I'm just gonna let the turns of the enemy run once they are in reach to attack, to see what they're doing. Okay, so I did my turn, inflicted some damage, insta-killed a unit again. truth of the cycle, man. This is so stupid. But yeah, we're gonna watch what he is gonna do now, because these abilities look interesting. I haven't read through them yet, but we're just gonna watch what they're gonna do. Alright, I've also taunted this one. Ow! Negative damage. As usual. Okay. Ooh, he tainted the area around us. Okay. Also, there are some other interesting enemies and abilities they have. So maybe we get to see that as well. Because there was one, I think, over there. Wait, did I insta-kill? Yeah, wait, no, I didn't. Yeah, this one. So this one can sort of drain buffs and health from someone. Okay, they're going for a back line, which isn't great. But yeah, I think that's it from the interesting people right now. Yeah, again, I will let the turn roll, see if something is gonna completely obliterate us or something. I don't know. The only thing I've seen is that he can do these marks infinitely, which, yeah. Which grant the enemies permanently hastened, and with those marks he can essentially cast this umbral melody around anyone who has a mark, no matter how far away they are. Which basically means he's just gonna stand there probably the entire battle, casting those marks and doing those umbral melodies. And what I've also noticed is that they have a lot of disruption. So, yeah. Oh, thanks for knocking me out of the umbral melody, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, other than that, I don't think we'll see anything big. Other than, yeah, his bond. That doesn't show, though, how it procs. So I can basically just show it. This unit basically sustains frost damage every turn and loses a positive stack, and the enemy gets that and, well, the health from it too. New ability? Oh fuck, yeah. So what did that do? Oh yeah, 10% damage per mark they have. Other than that, yeah, it's nothing crazy. And yeah, pretty easy, cleared it out. The reward is a little underwhelming, I suppose. Magic damage, I don't think we have that as an option, do we? Wait, I need to check. What does our current hero... Yeah, okay. I may have ignored something very substantial for our mages. Whatever, we have something that does magic damage now. Oopsie. Also, our ruler leveled up, getting one step closer towards tireless retaliation. I do kind of want to hit level 16 before we finish the game. I think that's still possible. So, waiting in anticipation. Okay, just because we didn't have this event in particular, my army is way too overwhelming. Temperatures in the immediate area rise and fall immediately as a group of elemental beings panic at your army's approach. The Tide Spirit, seemingly the leader of this group, wavers unsteadily before you. It seems aware that engaging you would result in almost certain death, but it is unwilling to abandon its group. Allow them to go, because we are good and we like good alignment more than a little bit of mana we can get returned. Oh, and would you look at that, one of our vassals cleared another infestation. Nice. Ooh, an unexpected offer. A feeling of unsettledness creeps into the deep chambers of your wizard's tower as an emissary of the Mistwalkers appears from a sudden waft of mist. I'm Oliga the Adept, descendant of the great Raven Tharik and servant of the Duathada. Our lord, she says, do not tolerate the loss of the gifts they gave. The Fae holds up a sheath with ornamental markings depicting the mouth of Ventrog. Lucky for you, Kahith Tarakt, the Duathada are generous with their offerings. Oligae the Adept continues as she briefly shifts her face into a scourge of summer visage. What? She looked like one of those? Anyways, return the mouth of Ventrog and we will move our affairs to an empire that suggests decline, and you summon the mists of Duatha. Oh, we can use them now, or what? The Mistwalkers will direct their future invasion towards Italia or Durum. Interesting. To attack Rakshek, whatever. That's very that's very tempting. Ooh. Deny the return of the idol. The Mistwalkers will attack you with all their might. Okay, I'm really intrigued about this one though. I kind of want to see what this does, you know? I mean, we've already seen them attacking others. Because they attacked everybody randomly. But what? What is gonna happen there, you know? Deny the return of the idol. No, it is mine. Mine alone. That is already it from this time. Thank you all so much for watching. And I hope to see you again when it's time to finally thrive in our glorious golden age. Quite literally. Get it? Yeah. Bye.